Computer Techno channel. Thank you very much for your subscription. Till now, if you did not subscribe to my channel, please do subscribe it. In previous video, I explained about artificial intelligence, project cycle, problem scoping, data acquisition, modeling, etc., etc., etc. Right? So if you have missed to watch all those videos, you watch it and continue with this video. Today, you are going to learn on a different topic. In previous video, I explained you about the different types of the models, right? Learning-based model and rule-based model. So in detail, you are going to learn about learning-based model and its parts. Do you want to know about all the things? Yes, before starting that, I would like to explain you about the decision tree because it is very important for you. So suppose if you have any two conditions or else if you have any two options, just you need to take the decision, right? Suppose if you are having single option, so there is no any matter to take the decision, right? Yes. So when we will use this decision tree, what is the use of the decision tree? Just I will explain you. Just look at this picture. It is a rule-based AI model which helps the machine in predicting what an element is with the help of various decisions fed to it. A basic structure of decision tree is shown below. You just look at this picture. Yeah, my hungry. Okay, so decision tree is consisting three parts. What are they? Root, branch, leaves. So whatever problem is there, that is called a root. Okay, so always branches will be having only two conditions, that is a yes, no. Okay, yeah, am I hungry? If you are hungry, just you will take the money $135. Suppose if you are having that much money, you will go to restaurant, or else what you will do? You will buy a burger. Okay, suppose if you are not feeling any hungry and all, what you will do? You will go to sleep, or else whatever you want, you will do, right? So the solutions for the problems are known as the leaves. I hope you understood about the decision tree. Now look at this, a pixelit activity. What is a pixelit activity? Any relation is there? Don't worry, I am there to explain you. In the decision tree activity, we tried a rule-based approach, and in the pixelit activity, we tried the machine learning approach. So how is machine learning different? In machine learning, what you want to accomplish is for the machine to be producing the model for you. What you will provide is the training data, and the machine will undergo a training process and produce the model. In one of my video, just I explained you how to train the machine, right? Yes. Now you just look at this. This is called a pixelit activity. You just draw the checks like this, and you need to label this 1, 2, and 2, 2, 3, and 3, 2, 4 like that. Okay. Then you draw alphabet 1, alphabet. Okay. So now look at this picture. This draw means this alphabet A is occupied these checks, right? 6 whole check, then again this one, like this. So in the second step, what you will do? Just you will color. What you will do? You will color the blocks which occupied by the alphabet A. Next, what is the next step 4? What is that next? Cut out horizontal strips of the matrix such as goes from 1 to 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5, 5 to 6, 6 to 7. So in step 3, what you have to do? You need to cut all those checks into the strips. Then what is the next? This is the final step. Okay. So you need to arrange these steps in this way. Okay. So now you see. So in this check, two blocks are occupied, and here also. So like this. Then when you count like this, you see first 4 strips, first blocks are 0. Zero means what? Nothing. Means color, the alphabet is not there, and also color is also not there. White, right? You also 0. Now afterwards, that thickened means black colors. You just count 1, 2, 3 like this. 4, 1, then 0, 0, then 1, 4, then 1, 4. 3, 0. Like this, the computer will analyze the images. Okay, so what you have learned by using the pixelit activity, you observe carefully and listen. Pixelit activity is an example of how computers see images, process them, and classify them. This kind of machine learning approach is commonly used in computer vision related applications. Every image which is fed to the computer is divided into pixels, which are the smallest unit of an image. The computer analysis each pixel, and if it has to compare two pictures to check if they are similar or not. Pixel-wise comparison takes place. If pixels are identical, this means that the images are the same. I think so. You see, in one of my video, I explained you about the computer vision, right? How that smart car means smart self-driving car identifies the surroundings and all. I explained. If you did not watch that video, please you watch it. You can understand very clearly. Now, learning based approach. Again, learning based approaches are divided into the three parts. What are they? Supervised learning, unsupervised learning, reinforcement learning. Look at this. What is a supervised learning? In a supervised learning model, the dataset which is fed to the machine is labeled. In other words, we can say that the dataset is now to the person which is training the missions. Only then she is able to label the data. But when the person, you just observe and try to understand that when that person can label the data, when that person is consisting the whole data of about any project, of about anything, okay, then only that person can what? Can label, right? For example, you take students get grades according to the marks they secure in examinations. These grades are labels which categorize the students according to their marks, right? No, suppose if the teacher is consisting the grading points and all, then only students just she can give the grades to the students, right? Means what? The teacher consisting the whole data, so then only just she can label it. I hope it is clear. Now look at this one. There are two types of supervised learning models. What are they? Classification, regression. So what is the classification? Where the data is classified according to the labels. For example, you take the students' data. For example, if any student got the CGPA 90 to 100, so that child will get A1, right? It is clearly labeled. Like that only 80 to 90, then B1, like that, right? So that type of the data, that type of the information, if any person consisting that person can use classification model, right? What is the regression? Such models work on continuous data. Yes. Unsupervised learning. An unsupervised learning model works on unlabeled data set. This means that the data which is fed to the machine is random, and there is a possibility that the person who is training the model does not have any information regarding it. The unsupervised learning models are used to identify relationships, patterns, and trends out of the data which is fed to it. It helps the user in understanding what the data is about and what are the major features identified by the missions. For example, you see in previous video, I showed you one image. What is that? Thousands of the dogs images, right? Means what? Data, the person is not having any data about the dogs. Means that is color, then it is specimen, then category, anything. The persons will not have the any details about the dogs. In such type of the with such type of the data, the persons will use the unsupervised learning models. Clustering is one of the unsupervised learning. Okay, unsupervised model refers to the unsupervised learning algorithm which can cluster the unknown data according to the patterns or trends identified out of it. The patterns observed might be the ones which are known to the developer, or it might even come up with some unique patterns out of it. I hope you observed, right? Yeah, you observed and you understood about the clustering. For example, if you feed the thousand docs of the information, images and all to the mission and all, if you trained by showing the images and all, so mission itself, it will categorize the dog by seeing the colors, fur colors, then fur, then size and all. Then mission itself, it will categorize and it will display the dogs. Dimensionality reduction. Dogs means dog images. Okay, sorry for that. Dimensionality reduction. This is also one of the unsupervised model, but mostly we will not use it. But you have to learn. We humans are able to visualize up to 3 dimensions, right? Right? 3 dimensions, I think so. 3D. 3D, you know that. Yeah. But according to a lot of theories and algorithms, there are various entities which exist beyond 3 dimensions. You take exam NLP, natural language processing. The words are considered to be n-dimensional entities, which means that we can't visualize them as they exist beyond our visualization ability. Hence, to make sense out of it, we need to reduce their dimensions. Here, dimensionality reduction algorithm is used. For example, you take one ball. Okay, suppose if you see, you can make it a 3D model also, right? Suppose if you make it a 2D, actually it can be sphere, right? Yes. So sometimes we have to use this dimensionality reduction to show the object into the 2D. Thank you very much for your subscription. Till now, if you did not subscribe to my channel, you subscribe it. I hope everyone you understood about this topic. Okay, yeah. Now, what is the next upcoming video is yes, I will explain you about the neural network. This is a very important for you. And one more thing, for your purpose, for your benefit, just we started to make the videos about the data science also. It is also very useful for you. Just I hope everyone you are getting the benefit of my channel, right? Yes, take care. Bye. Happy learning.